Wirecard scandal puts spotlight on German company regulation. Frankfurt, Germany. An accounting scandal at one of Germany's fastest-growing blue-chip companies has raised doubts about the national financial watchdog and coming on top of other high-profile cases of fraud, lead to questions about the country's ability to oversee its corporate titan. Some 1.9 billion euros or 2.1 billion US dollar vanished from payment systems provider Wirecard, until recently heralded as Germany's emerging giant of the financial tech sector. Its CEO was arrested on suspension of market manipulation and inflating financial numbers. Adding to the damage to Germany's corporate reputation was the reaction of the financial regulator, BaFin, when media reports last year questioned the company's accounting rather than investigate Wirecard. It targeted investors, banning them from bidding on the drop in their share price, which plunged more than 40%. That is a documented failure of supervision to intervene when there was a clear evidence in this case. Florent Tonkar, a member of parliament for opposition Free Democratic Party, said in the interview of a Norddeutscher Rundfunk public radio. He said the case was a heavy blow for Germany's reputation as a financial center. Wirecard was until now one of the few functioning tech companies that have come up with new ideas in the marketplace, and now it turns out that the way to a great extent smoke and mirrors. BaFin's head, Felix Ufield, was conceded that the Wirecard's explosion was a disaster, but the agency is standing by its decision throughout the scandal, details of which are still emerging. Wirecard provides the technology to the companies and consumers to make cashless payments, a growing and competitive market globally. Its founder and CEO, Markus Braun, resigned last week and said it cannot be ruled out that the company could have been the victim of fraud. He was arrested Monday on suspension of inflating the company's financial numbers and later released on bail. Under the new CEO, James Fries, the company was said that the previous descriptions of its business in countries where it worked with partners, a key pillar of earnings, were inaccurate, and that it was proving whether those businesses were always run in the best interest of the company. The missing 1.9 billion euros was supposed to be in trustee account, but the two Philippine banks the company said held the money have said they have no dealing with Wirecard. Auditor EY refused to sign off on the company annual reports. Corporate wrongdoing is not unheard of in Germany, to say the least. Volkswagen was caught rigging diesel engines to cheat on U.S. emissions tests and paid more than 33 billion euros or 37 billion US dollars in fines and settlements, while the chief executive and board chair of industrial conglomerate Siemens quit over 2006 to 2007 scandal over bribing foreign officials to gain contracts. Banking giant Deutsche Bank was paid fines for breaking money laundering rules. Wirecard's trouble have a specific focus. They call into questions the honesty of the financial statements that its investors and creditors relied on. In that sense, it echoes the accounting scandals of the early 2000s that rocked U.S. equity markets, such as one around energy company Enron. BaFin has come under scrutiny in part of its decision in February 2018 to prevent traders from bidding against the company's stock. BaFin imposed the ban after the shares plunged On reports by the Financial Times that raised questions about the company's accounting, including reports of backdated sales contracts that inflated revenue to meeting financial Baffin's targets. Baffin said the short sale ban was to protect market integrity and investors, not the company.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.